Hello Data Toboggan! Welcome to this lightning talk titled Microsoft Fabric from Newbie to Community Hero in 10 minutes. My name is Pawel Potasinski and I'm a Senior Program Manager on the Microsoft Fabric community team. My first thought after submitting this session was that I just made a huge mistake because who in 10 minutes can cover such a big topic as community? Anyway, I will try to face this challenge and give you some tips based on my experience of nearly 20 years of being involved in the community. In the last 2 decades, I've had the opportunity to start and lead the user group, Polish SQL Server user group currently known as Data Community Poland, find and support new community leaders, organize events, and finally support the community as a Microsoft employee. So I think I have a broad perspective on the community. So you want to become the Fabric community hero, right? Let's go then. First, you need the right motivation. You have to ask yourself why you would want to get involved in the Fabric community. Before you answer this question, it's actually good to know the perspective of the other side, that is Microsoft. Behind every successful Microsoft product has always been a thriving community. SQL Server and Power BI are great examples. A large and engaged community comes with tons of valuable feedback on the product, great ideas for new features, and building strong relationship and trust between community members and the product team. And all that drives innovation and allows product to become successful on the market. So, no wonder we do care about the community. On the other side, there are community members like you who learn the product, hopefully become passionate about it, get hands-on experience with it, and then share this experience and knowledge with other community peers. But it's not just about getting technical skills. By contributing to the community, you can grow in many areas. For example, as a leader or speaker. So you can build a lot of soft skills as well. But most of all, you meet people who share your passion. Now, when we answered the question why, it's time to look at how you can engage in the community. Rule number 1. Always put people first. Passion is worth nothing if you don't share it with others. Think about how you can help others by solving their problems, sharing your experience and knowledge with them, giving them space and opportunities to develop. Sounds simple? Well, it's not like that at all, because in each of us there is a small egoist who will look for applause, visibility, or fame. So fight this other you. Focus on good people. The good comes back. Being helpful to others is an effective way to grow your network of community friends. Rule number 2. Never stop learning and developing new skills. It's also about your non-technical skills like communication, collaboration, and leadership. Helping other people by solving real-life problems or sharing what you've learned is a great way to grow. Often you can face challenges before they hit you at work, and by that you become well prepared for them. Also, by sharing knowledge and supporting your community peers in solving their problems, you develop soft skills like creativity, communication, speaking and writing, and teaching techniques. Rule number 3. When it comes to technology, be versatile but have your niche. Microsoft Fabric is such a comprehensive platform that you will certainly not be an expert in every workload, at least not right away. And you don't need to be. Instead, be aware of the platform's key functionalities and pillars and invest in gaining expertise in specific workload or scenario. Or maybe specialize in some of the key features that you find the most useful in the platform. A great advantage of Fabric, in my opinion, is that it allows many different personas to find their place in the product, bring different perspectives, and expand skills beyond platforms that existed before Fabric. Everyone who has some interest in analytics is invited, from business users to data engineers. So, what can you do to engage in the community and grow with it? Come on, this is the new community, it's an opportunity. So first, meet people. Did I tell you it's all about people? Find your user groups, sharing your interest about Fabric and possibly located nearby. There is no better way to build relationships than by meeting people face to face. Alternatively, you can look for online user groups, but in my opinion, there is nothing like meeting people in person. Then, not just meet people, engage. Discuss things, show your passion, see how you can get involved in community growth. The true leader is not always a host of user group meeting or a speaker. Sometimes it's a background actor doing a great job for the community by organizing meetings or making sure there is a space for networking and building relationships. A great community is always inclusive and will find a place for everyone who wants to actively participate in its life. Second, actively share your knowledge and experience. There are many ways you can do it. You can actively participate in discussion forums by providing answers to questions of other community peers or asking your own questions. And please note, asking your questions or asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but of willingness to learn and develop your own skills. You can write down your learnings and experiences into blog posts or articles and share them with others. Delivering presentations at user group meetings or events is another great way of sharing knowledge and contribution to the community. It can greatly improve skills like speaking, communication, or storytelling, and it creates a bunch of opportunities to talk to other people. If you created something you think it might be worth sharing, having your public repository of useful code blocks, reports, or solutions can be a great contribution to the community. You can consider opening your repository for contribution with other peers. And finally, do not hesitate to share your ideas on how Microsoft can improve the product. We are open to perspective of each user. Remember, nobody expects you to be an expert from the first moment you start sharing your thoughts and knowledge. At least that's how it is in healthy communities, and we consider Fabric community to be like that. Alright, now it's time to share what Microsoft has for you to engage in the Fabric community. I bolded several bullets for you, and I think they are a great way to start. First, try the product. It's free for 60 days. No credit card or Azure subscription required. Just go and try it. aka.ms/try-fabric. That's the first link for you. Second, join the Fabric community to participate in discussions, find user groups, and access valuable resources. If you have been involved in the Power BI community, you're already there. Check out the discussions in the Synapse and Data Factory for subforums. Expand your horizons. Third, share your ideas with the product team. Again, all user perspective matter. So if you need something in the product, just go to aka.ms/fabric ideas and please leave your idea for our consideration. And finally, learn the product. The easiest way to start is to use the free learning path at Microsoft Learn and also get hands-on experience with 4 end-to-end scenario tutorials available in the product documentation. You can try scenarios like Lakehouse, Warehouse, Real-Time Analytics, and Data Science. Also, feel free to scan the QR code in the bottom left corner of the slide to access my latest newsletter on LinkedIn, where you can find all those links available. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for attending this quick session. I hope you find it useful. Enjoy your day at Data Toboggan and make sure you join the Fabric community.